Hi, my name is Cherry Chibranike. A lot of people call me Cherry. Today, I want to talk a little bit about the heart behind Portland Christmas Fashion Show. I am the founder for Portland Christmas Fashion Show. I am also a fashion designer as well. Portland Christmas Fashion Show was birthed out of a love for fashion. I also wanted to use that opportunity to commemorate my mother, who did something really amazing. Every Christmas, she would gather neighbors, people who didn't have food to eat, or neighbors who didn't have very much, and she would make this huge ginormous pot of rice, and she would fry lots of turkey or chicken, and then she'd have myself and my sisters go distribute to the neighbors. And this is usually every Christmas. Sometimes would take bags of rice and she would divide into different sections and say, go give to this neighbor, go give to that neighbor. And oftentimes you don't really even get to eat Christmas food till like later in the afternoon, because we just have to spend the rest of our mornings just doing all these amazing things. As a child, I didn't quite understand it because I felt it's Christmas, I kind of want to eat my Christmas rice and chicken, you know. If you're from Nigeria, you should know that Christmas is a really big deal. Christmas is a big deal everywhere, but for Nigeria, it's kind of like an extra big thing. Neighbors, cooking your food. If you don't have money during Christmas, it's like really bad because everyone's cooking around you pretty much and you have nothing to eat. So my mom always had this consciousness, there are people around me who don't have, I want to share out of my own purse. It left a very strong mark on my heart. And being an adult now in loving fashion as well, I decided to come up with something I like to think of as very interesting. It's called the Portland Christmas Fashion Show. I know that Portland has like a large homeless population, and when I reached out to some organizations who are in charge of caring for the homeless, I came to discover that I can also be a contributor to making life a little bit more comfortable. I have the means to do a ton, but if I can combine the fashion and the charity together, I could probably make an impact. And that's kind of how Portland Christmas Fashion Show was born. Now that's just one aspect of it. The second aspect of it is, as a designer, growing up, I worked at a lot of fashion houses and I helped, create fashion shows as well. I used to be on Nigerian Student Fashion Week, and it was quite an experience. I realized a lot of designers, a lot of budding designers and artists don't have the means to pay for to be on a show. I mean, they spend a lot of money putting pieces together and just making sure that the audience love their creation, to put your heart and your soul and the finances into it, but it just feels like that work was done for nothing. So I wanted to create a platform where artists can come freely to express themselves, to show their artistic creation. Doing this, I wanted people to come to appreciate the kind of work and detail that designers put into creating their collections. And that's the reason why I have it so that designers can come on stage and talk about your collection, make a connection with the audience. Portland Christmas Fashion Show is that one platform that enables designers to sort of have a spotlight to talk about their creation, and not just talk about it, but to actually sell it. Because they do actually want, it makes no sense to make a piece and not be able to sell it, or get that compensation for the time and work that has been put into it. But I know the Portland Christmas Fashion Show is just starting out. We are growing and we're going to keep getting even better. Last year, we had the opportunity of having our first ever fashion show. It was held in Wilsonville. It was a lot of work, a lot of heart and soul was put into it. But this year, we want to do even better. So we're having it at the Holiday Inn in Wilsonville. Come Sunday, December 8th. Doors open at 4 o'clock. It's gonna be a red carpet and it's a black tie affair. I want you to come dressed to the nines, but don't just come all fashionably dressed. I want you to think about something when you put on your clothes and your heels and you're walking down the red carpet. Bring something for the homeless. We're working in collaboration with the Union Gospel Mission to make this a show that is very impactful in the community. So bring something, bring a goodie bag of socks, beanies, gloves, scarves, just bring something that the homeless can make use of. And do not bring huge coats, because I don't think we have the capacity to take that much stuff. We just want you to neatly packaged, something really nice and pretty, something that we can donate to the homeless. If you're a socks brand, please reach out to us. We would love to have some of the socks distributed to the homeless. And if you are also a beauty brand, so you have lip gloss or lip balms, winter is going to be really cold, so please, if you can donate some of the lip balm products that you carry as a brand, we would really appreciate that. And any other sponsors who want to be part of our story, reach out to us at pcfs@styledbycherryg.com. It's going to be right there at the bottom. I hope to see every one of you at the event. We have our tickets out. General tickets are $50 and VIP tickets are $100.